Okay, so we have made it to Cancun once again for our honeymoon. The bed is all made out for us. This is what I was hoping they would do when I saw the pictures online.
Yeah.
Look at the rose. So pretty. Okay, and then our nice private little spa tub area. How do we get into it? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. The window and everything. Oh, there we go. Let me back up. Fancy, fancy. And then we have a little deck on this side. We've got a nice bed to relax on. We cannot see the ocean. All the way over here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Right in that tiny little corner. Oh, this zoom actually is really good on this camera. But that's not bad. We knew we were gonna be far away because of the room we got, but still a nice view. Pretty, all the greenery. And then our tiny little patio expands out onto this. We get a free pet apparently also. And the best part. Ta-da! A plunge pool, aka giant jacuzzi. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, it was so worth getting this room far away. For how cheap we got it and how nice it is just crazy. And then we have the back view of like the jungle basically, all out there. A shower over here. I mean, another bed. Like, we get our choice of bed every day. Oh my gosh, we have 4 beds! This one too. Like, that's another room right there, and it's probably half the size of ours. What? Oh my god! I forgot he was there! Ugh. This is cute. Not really sure what's up there, but this is OD, and I'm honestly just surprised at what we got for what we paid. Like, we didn't pay a ridiculous amount. We only paid a little bit more than what we paid to go to Cancun last year. Obviously, because we stayed less too, but... Yeah. And think about what our resort looked like compared to this one. Like, nowhere near. I mean, we have 2 entrances to the patio. 4 beds. A jacuzzi with waterfalls. Like, are we even gonna go to the beach, or are we just gonna stay out here the whole time? I don't want to waste the room. Like,
we need to get some people to come party.
Dang, we really do. We need to make some friends. We should. Okay, next time we'll know. We'll come with a group of people. One of us will get this room so that we have the big area, and all the rest can get cheaper rooms, and then we can all just hang out in this room. Right. That'll be how we save money and still get a great experience. We figured it out, babe.
Kind of wish it were on that over there, but...
I'm gonna turn this around and face us. You can see our cute young honeymoon faces.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a picture.
And then the room, we got a giant leather couch, this cute little spa tub where we can see outside. We need to request what? Dude, I'm sure they'll give us anything. It's our honeymoon. They've been doing so much stuff for us.
There's 2 showers?
There's 2 showers? Oh my gosh. I was like, wait, what? I honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh, we get a rain shower head. Oh my gosh. This resort is like, I mean, I knew it was gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And then even when we were pulling in and we had to go through like 2 different gates to get in, I was like, okay, this has gotta be a nice resort, because last time we were here, we were looking at those gated resorts. And we were like, oh man, I wonder like what those resorts are like. And now we're here. It's so bright and like there's just so many options. And then this resort is like huge too. And so it's gonna take us literally 3 days probably just to explore this resort, because it's taking us about 2 hours to explore our room. Oh, there's the thunder already. Well, hopefully it clears up faster than like the forecast makes it seem like it's gonna be all week, so. I mean, yeah, people, oh God, let's unzoom that before, okay. So far, I'm excited. Well, stay tuned for more. All right, so we are getting ready to go to, what's it called? Circus night, something like that. So I just threw this on. We totally forgot that the resorts always have like a dress code. So I didn't pack enough clothes to go out every night. And I'm pretty sure Oscar didn't either. Correct?
Yes.
So not really sure what we're gonna do about that. Might have to recycle an outfit or two. But it doesn't really matter. At least the show tomorrow is not going to be like one that we go to, so we don't have to worry about it. Plus, who cares, right? We'll just wear the same outfits every day. So yeah, we're going to see if this is exciting or not. Good morning. So it is day 2. Let's see what it looks like outside. I'm waiting for Oscar to put my suntan lotion on my back so I don't have my top tied on, but definitely a nice day today, at least right now. Oh, sunny, finally. Hopefully it doesn't rain soon. We're about to go get some breakfast and then go out on the beach for a little bit. I can't go back in that way. It's super rainy. Oscar's brushing up on his Mexico history. You're lucky you can read that.
Well, it's both English and Spanish.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the top part's Spanish, the bottom's English.
Oh.
So you can read it.
Nice. Rainy day. Nobody needs to dry yet. Should probably hang that up over here. They did give us an umbrella in case we want to walk around. Oh, there's somebody with their umbrella down there. It's so rainy and cold. Why? Oh my god. Back inside, back inside. Okay. Oh. Why? Yeah, you actually can't feel the wind over here because it's blocked by this, the wall. It's coming from that angle. You still feel the rain. It's just not as windy. I know, look at the lake. Oh my god. Good morning. So today is actually semi-nice. It's still cloudy, but it's not rainy. And we're just gonna enjoy it. So the plan today is actually to go to Isla Mujeres, since we wanted to go yesterday, but it was so rainy that we couldn't. Hopefully we get to go there today. We have to take a taxi, which is kind of like sketchy. Oscar's watching the soccer game. I'm just waiting for that to end. We haven't gotten breakfast yet or anything. Yesterday was definitely not the best day. And is this wet? Yeah, all of this is gonna be wet. So anyways, like I was saying, yesterday we kind of just like woke up in a bad mood and it was rainy and we couldn't go to Isla Mujeres, so we were just kind of like sick of the rain really and the fact that we couldn't do anything. And then also the night before last night, the power shut off in the middle of the night, which was like whatever, we were about to go to bed. But then all day yesterday the power was like on and off, so it was just super annoying because we'd be watching TV because we can't really go to the beach and the power would shut off, and then our phone batteries are dying and the power hadn't turned back on yet, and so we were just like, what the heck, like we can't do anything. So I actually went to the front desk since the phones weren't working and asked them if there was anything they could do, because we had already made a reservation for a spa day, but it was like really expensive and we just were kind of annoyed that we couldn't do anything else except go to the spa. And so we were just kind of like, they should really give us like a discount or something. And so I went to ask the front desk, and the guy at the front desk just was like really like not apologetic. He was just really like not apologetic, and he was like, I mean, we can't do anything about the rain and the power. I don't know what to tell you about that. And I was like, okay, well, like I was just wondering if there's anything you can do for us. The fact that we can't do anything in our rooms because we can't even watch TV or anything. And then also we've had issues with our room card keys. They haven't been working, and the first time it was our fault because Oscar put the key in his wallet and the magnet in his wallet ruined like the strip on the card. But since there's no concierge in our building, and there hasn't been one since we've been here, and our neighbors next to us said they haven't seen one since they've been here, and they've been here 2 days longer than we have, we had to walk all the way to the front desk to get a new card key just to get back to our room, and it still didn't work. So we had to walk all the way back to the front desk again to get another one. And then that was the day before yesterday. And then yesterday they spent probably a good hour, maybe even 2 hours, replacing the whole actual like metal part on the door where you put the key in, because they said that wasn't working, because our card key stopped working again after we got a new one. So it's just been like a hot mess. And so I like told him all of that. And then also our water stopped working in our room. Like we tried to brush our teeth and we turned our sinks on and no water was coming out of the sinks and it was making like a really loud noise. And I told him like all of this stuff and he was like, oh, like the water's not working in your room? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, what's your room number? And so I told him and he was like, okay, well, I'll take all of this information you just gave me and I'll give it to the manager. And what day are you leaving? I said Tuesday. And he was like, okay, we'll get back to you by Tuesday. I was like, by Tuesday? And he said, yeah. And I was like, okay, thanks. Like, I guess that's the best they can do here at Excellence. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. I mean, I know that they probably had a lot of people complaining, honestly, because when we went to the spa, there was a couple with us in the sauna room, and they were from Canada, and they were only staying here 5 nights, and you could tell the guy was like super upset of how crappy the weather is. So I know they're probably just like annoyed with all of that, and then with the power being on and off, everybody looked like they were running around like working overtime, trying to like figure out what was going on and accommodate, you know, everybody, because there's events going on like all throughout the day, but most of them are on the beach or at like an outside bar and all of that. It's, you know, windy, stormy, rainy, nobody wants to be outside. So I understand that they have a lot going on, you know, but it would just been nice if they had something, if they could have just been like, yeah, you know, 10% off like spa or anything like that would have been nice. But so yeah, yesterday we weren't really in the best mood just because all of that stuff happening. So, but it ended well. There was like a Mexican dinner that we went to. It was really authentic, like Mexican food and stuff. They even had elote and they had really good desserts. So that was fun. And then they had like an urban show at night where it was like breakdancing and I don't even know, it was just random stuff, but I'll put a clip of that in here. Yeah, so today is a little bit nicer. It's kind of starting to get a little drizzly. You can probably see on the camera, but we're still gonna try to go to Isla Mujeres, I think, just because either we're gonna go today or tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be even nicer than today, but since tomorrow's actually supposed to be a nice day, we kind of wanted to spend that on the beach since we haven't really gotten to do that since we've been here. So I'm not really sure what's going on with Oscar in the room. So we might just go to Isla Mujeres today and just try to enjoy our time there. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. And we haven't even really used our pool at all the entire time we've been here, except the first day, literally, just because we were excited about it. The water's just a little like too chilly for how rainy and cloudy it's been, and so like it feels fine like right now, but then once you're in it, the wind chill is just like freezing. Isla Mujeres. enjoying the view.
Yep.
Hey.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it the wind? Is it the sand?
I think it's partially the wind.
Is it?
But I think it's also because it's our honeymoon. We got married. Oh wait, where's mine?
Black and white. Opposites.
Well, we do look black and white right now. Look at our arms.